Hello everyone, welcome to Building Public with Natively. Today is the 23rd day of my 30 days challenge where I'm building one app every day for 30 days and give it away to one of you who will build it further. So today I want to build a journaling app. I think that so many of us, sometimes we're struggling and we want to take a note, we want to have a journaling, app where we are putting our thoughts together, read it through, have some reflection notes for later. And today I want to build that journaling app for you and for us as well. So let's start building. So I'm building this app without having a coding knowledge. So I'm building a mobile app without knowing how to code myself. So let's do that and let's see how it is. I'm gonna put a design first. Yep, I always want to put a nice design for my apps. Build me a journaling app. This simple. I just give it a prompt to Natively and I let Natively build me the mobile app. So as I said, I don't know how to code and I let AI, especially Natively, to build the dream app that I need. I think I have used so many journaling apps and I have some favorite ones. Like even one of my best friends, she has a great journaling app called Terra app. And I think, I was thinking that why not to build a journaling app myself and then try out to see how it is. And of course, as this is the 23rd day of my challenge, where I'm building an app and give it away to someone. So I was like, okay, this is a cool idea. I could give it away to one of you who will build it further and, either use it themselves, give it free for others to use it, or, make a subscription and earn good money for running the app. So Natively start building it. This is amazing. And of course, here you can see the code that's being built. I don't know coding, so I really don't know what's happening, with all these things. What I do is that meanwhile, while Natively is building the front end, the design for me, how it looks, how my app should look like, I'm gonna do the Supabase. Supabase is our backend, is our database. So I suggest for all of you, when you get your first prompt, the second part that you should do is to connect your Supabase as soon as possible, because that helps you to build other features on the top. Because sometimes you're adding features which are going, are like related to database, like related to backend, and then we see, oh, this doesn't work. Why? Well, because it's related to backend. It's like related to a database. So I'm gonna connect this, connect Supabase. Perfect. Yes. I'm gonna create a new project. So this time, I changed my project, my account. So I'm like using a different account now. I'm gonna create a new project. So project, I'll call it journaling app. I'll give okay, I create this new project. Perfect. We have it here. So we have two apps. We need journaling app. Perfect. So we are connecting with journaling app. This is amazing. Oh, this looks nice. Okay. Oop. This is cool actually. Okay. I like the design. It's very simple. I like the design. It's very simple. I want to take a screenshot, but it's loading. So let's wait. Nice. This is very simple, actually. I really like it. So what I do now is that I want to connect my Supabase with the account, like just so we create the database, but also I will build a backend. Let's connect the Supabase and build the backend. So today I was talking with one of our user and he was struggling, with something that we're not working with him. I was telling him that, that's connected to the database. For example, imagine that kind of like you're building an app and you try to add, list. Like for example, let's imagine, it's a marketplace where kind of like you're adding, like some new, items to sell, and then like you're adding, but you don't have a database. So when you add, of course, it's not going to be saved because where it will be saved? Nowhere. So that's why you're connecting the Supabase. You build a backend, and then like when you're uploading anything, it will be saved on the backend on the database, and then it will recall, and then it will show up, it will pop up in your app. That's why sometimes you have to build a backend, and that's like the answer to so many errors and kind of problems, because you need the database. But also what I was telling him that is that when you're building the database, well, how to test if database is working, you need to have the login, you need to have the authentication part. So can you log in? Can you create an account? And you have to go and check whether the information, like your login information, is saved there. Like, do you see your user information? Do you see the email? All the details. So you have to actually try out to see, can you log in? And after that, to test, can you see your information in the user profile? If yes, then the database works. So this is a simple test to see how your database is working and is it, built properly. And of course, if you want to build your dream apps, go in the description. There is a community link. If you create your account with that link, you'll get 5 additional prompts. So just go build your dream app and anyone can build apps. People who don't know coding, who know coding. I think now it's more about, do you want to build? And if you want to build, just go build it now. Go build your dream app now. So here we are. As I said, how to test if our backend works, our database works, we have to have authentication login. So you see, we have it. I don't have an account. Let's see. Let's create an account. Jahed natively. Yeah. So you see what happened is that if we are creating a new account, so we have to confirm. So we confirm our account, our email. So our email is confirmed. We go back to natively. We log in. Yeah, it shows. So you see, it even sends us verification to our email that, hey, is this your email? Are you the one logging in? Are you the one creating an account? So this is it. This is done. Let me show you actually the Supabase. So we see here we have three tables. We can see how the schema visualizer looks like. What is the logic. We can come here to see our tables, journaling, app, profile. Yeah, exactly. You see, so the database works properly. The database works well because it has our information. So it's my email, my name, some other information, tasks. So we can actually start adding new tasks and other things. This is like super easy and something that I would love to build it myself. But also, if you want to take over this project, please let me know. So what we did, we simply built your dream journaling app with two prompts. We gave it build me a journaling app. It built a nice design. The second prompt was that we asked, let's connect the Supabase and build a backend. So we did. We have the login, we have the application. We can add tasks and it saves. We have the task here. Why it's empty? Because it removed the mockup data. So it's all clean here, and you can see. And of course, you can add a profile section where you actually save your information. So if you would like to take over this project, please comment, and please also share in the comments what you're building and like how are you doing. I see lots of views, like amazing growth on our YouTube. So thanks a lot for following my journey. And today is the 23rd day of my 30 days challenge where I'm building one app and give it away to some of you, or one of you, of course. And you build it further. So go build your dream apps. There's a link in the description. You will get 5 free prompts if you create your account with that link. So all the base, go build your dream apps. And yeah, see you tomorrow and have a nice Thursday evening. Bye bye. Take care.